Lingerie shop in the Melrose district hasn't opened yet, but already there's a sign of trouble. It's the store's name, which we've had to blur. Cher Calvin, live in LA's Melrose district for reaction tonight. Cher.
Well, Micah, I am not even going to move an inch, because I do, then we're going to get a whole lot of reaction. But this Melrose lingerie store has tried to open its doors here before, and people, well, they're not happy about it.
Well, the first thing that caught my attention was a sheep, so when I looked up there, I see, I was like, oh, it looks like, kind of like kinky stuff, so. Oh, I get it, and I looked at it, I was like, what?
Lingerie and love shop. What is a love shop? I'm just going to assume that I know what that means.
I'm like, what the heck is that? Like, that's not cool. I know if I had kids going to Fairfax, I'd be real offended.
The soon-to-open lingerie store on Melrose Avenue is causing a lot of controversy, not for what it sells, but for its name.
It's because it's not spelled the same, it still means the same thing, so.
And the store's location is just 3 blocks away from Fairfax High School and a few blocks from Melrose Elementary School. So how was the store able to get away with its name? Freedom of speech.
But the actual wording of the sign is not something we're allowed to regulate. It's not constitutional.
The shop is set to open next week, but when we tried to talk with employees in the store, they were not ready to open their gates up for an interview. A lot of people are kind of offended by the name here.
Why would they be offended?
Tom sees the store's name right from his production office window every day.
It really kind of pushes the boundaries of good taste.
Not only the sign should be taken down like immediately, but they should be fined.
Melrose shoppers are trying to find the humor in it all, considering it's not the only store on the block with a questionable name.
Oh, come on, that store's named Moist.
Right?
It's not the first time the store has tried to set up shop. Just a few months ago, they were down the block with the same name, but were forced out after community opposition.
We'll have to mobilize community opposition again, and hopefully we'll remove it from the Melrose area a second time.
Well, we tried to get in touch with their new landlord here. We did not get a phone call back. As far as the owner, also unreachable. But the woman inside the shop said simply next week when they're open, they'll be willing to give us a tour and an interview, especially about their name. Reporting live in the Melrose District, Cher Calvin, Micah, back to you. Look, I'm not moving at all.